So, hello everyone. We are Claire's group, and we are so excited tonight because we get to introduce to you our first two clients. And if you'll remember, from several weeks ago, we introduced to you Famibia Tandaowo and Alex Levine, and they are both very talented musicians with their own visions and their own styles, but they just needed that extra push from a group of people that was going to support them and take their careers in the direction that they wanted and really develop their full potential, and that is where Claire's group came in. So we transformed them from these wonderful people to these wonderful people, Tracy, Owo, and X. So tonight is going to be all about them and how we worked with them to make them into. No, act like you do. We're Claire's group, and we're going to tell you all about our process of transforming these artists. So first off, last time we spoke with you all, we talked about the background of our company, how we selected who we're going to work with, what our consultation process is with them, and how we develop a game plan. And now tonight, as our final installment, we're going to take you through exactly the different elements of that game plan, and that involves image development, marketing, networking, branding, event planning, and promotion. So that's what we have on the schedule for this evening.
Hello everyone, I am Tracy Alex, and we'll be telling you how the Claire's group has helped us develop our look, which they did very much so. The Claire's group is unique in the fact that they allowed us to give our input in our development. So we weren't just told this is what you're going to look like, this is what you're going to wear. We were very hands-on and involved, along with our stylists, our consultants, and our event planner. So the Claire's group really helped us in that and branding our image as an artist and a brand.
And also what they helped us doing with the image development is not only do what Tracy said as to take our own styles and kind of work with it, they also pushed us past our comfort zone. Some of those pictures you'll see.
So DeLorean and myself were working on the photo shoot and the whole overall imaging and branding of Tracy and Alex. And after meeting with them and talking with them, we learned a lot about themselves as people and as artists. And we, as I said, we worked with them to develop themselves as a brand. And we scheduled and organized a photo shoot to showcase their look that we've developed for them. And as you can see in the next few slides, they'll show all the photos. We did a lot of looks and photos that emphasize their own, like our own image for them, but also sort of their own thing too. So that it shows the versatility between the two.
Exactly. So for Tracy, I wanted to kind of keep her in her element because I know she's like comfortable. She loves decadent looking things. She wants something easy that can go pretty much everything, that she can have a lot of versatility to. But she wanted something kind of edgy because her music is like R&B, soulful, but yet it's still edgy with like rock influences. So I wanted to kind of get a cross between the two of like elegance, chicness, still being edgy. So for the first look I picked for her, I wanted to do kind of like a more of a fuller print with a slimmer leg, because I know it's like a cross between like a more conservative type of paint, but yet it's still edgy with the slimmer fit leg. The cozy, the jewelry, and then for the second one, I wanted to go a little more edgy with her, so I did a sequence unitard with black and gold like snakeskin pumps, gold jewelry, gold cuffs, black leather racing gloves. For DJ Eats, I wanted to, after consulting with him, I know he's like very relaxed, very comfortable. He has to be comfortable to do his job, which is DJing. So I wanted to keep him in his element, but yet push him forward a little bit with like being a little more fashion conscious, because you have to present yourself as a brand so people can associate you with a certain atmosphere of people. So something I like to call like the Rihanna. Rihanna isn't like, if you look how Rihanna evolved over time from what she used to be to now, she's presenting herself as more of a, fashion iconography. So she's associated with what she wants to be, edgy music, fashionable, young, hip, cool. So I wanted to do the same thing for him. So I know likes denim, so I wanted to keep him in his denim and like one of his sweatshirts. So I had to find the merge between him and I. So that was for that one. For the one with the brown boots, I wanted to kind of push him out of his element and present him in a different manner. So he's a little more dressed up, like how he might present himself. He had to go to like more of a kind of a formal type of event. It's still edgy in him, but it's a little out of his character. And the last one, I know he likes coats and hats. So I wanted to kind of get him out of the his norm of like denim jackets, track jackets, and the typical fitted cap, and kind of push him towards a more crisper, cleaner type of look. And all the clothing for this was pretty much like Donna Curran samples. It's Clark's.
Thomas Payne. The jewelry was mostly vintage, and it was like the stylist owned, or it was some of the artist jewelry as well. The hats and some of the jewelry Alex is wearing is produced by one of our an upcoming hat and jewelry designer, one of his friends, who there was something that showed that we really worked with him, and something he really liked. He really loved these hats and this jewelry, so we worked it in a lot of the shots. And also all the shots took place in here in New York, a lot of them on the streets, or some of them in the Parsons building, just to show our artists are from New York, and New York influences them, and so we wanted to show that the photos take place in a place that influences them as well.
Yeah, so pretty much like overall, like she was saying, we like we said, we spent a day with our clients. We went out, we just seen them in a natural environment, learned about them, listened to their music, learn their personalities, like their ideologies, and overall, so we can learn who they are and what they like to do, and incorporate that with our vision and what we think that we can push them to. So we wanted to find the beautiful mergence between us two.
As the artist, we're supposed to say our spiel on, being an artist directed in the photo shoot by two stylists. It was great for me. I loved it. I like dressing up. I like trying on clothes. I like the fact that they both really pulled from what they had. DeLorean got his Donna Karen, a lot of the stuff from there directly samples, things that you would not see on anyone else. I love that. I love the fact that Tanya used a lot of her own things, and also would ask me, how do you think this looks? But no, you can do it like this because I think it's better. We looked and used their opinion for what it was because they really know what they're doing. So I had fun, and I loved it.
It was an experience.
Now, another thing that was important was the branding. Just as DeLorean was talking about, making sure they're happy with their look and making sure that their appearance was representing